Hi, this is Adventures of Big A. My name is Adrian, and in this series of videos, what I'm going to be sharing with you is how to stay healthy, how to live longer, how to live healthier and happier in your life through lowering stress, adding good supplements, changing your diet, exercises, things like that, with the main focus on changing your quality of life and actually helping you to live longer and healthier. So longevity is a big part of it as well. As I've said before, I'm 61 years old and I've never had any health issues really for my entire life. And I've been into health and fitness really since I was a kid. So it's been a long time. I think I have a lot to share. And in this particular video, I'll be sharing about supplements. One of the first things I'd like to talk with you tonight about is vitamin D, more specifically vitamin D3. As I'm sure many of you know, getting out in the sun actually helps you get more vitamin D because that's something your body can create itself. But as we age, our body will produce less of it. And so many times people will have to get it as a supplement or in their diet. There are many foods that are high in vitamin D, like halibut, salmon, egg yolks. Cod liver oil is also another good source of vitamin D. It's very beneficial for your skin, but another side benefit is that it's also healthy for your immune system. It's also necessary for good bone health. I myself take a supplement of vitamin D, as well as try to get out in the sun when it's not raining here. I live in the Seattle area, so of course it's notorious for clouds and rain and things like that, which of course will inhibit your body's ability to produce vitamin D. But I also try and get it in my diet as well, eating the sort of things that I previously mentioned. I'd also like to talk about the importance of collagen. Most of us will get collagen in our diet and the foods that we eat. It's protein, so there are many things that we can get collagen in. However, sometimes it's good to take supplements because especially as we get older, our body won't produce enough collagen or have enough collagen for us to utilize in, let's say, our skin. And collagen type 1 and type 3 are important for giving your face, your skin, that firmer, more youthful look. So it's important to make sure you get enough of that. That's why nowadays people that are concerned with trying to look younger and, feel better about themselves as far as their appearance goes, will supplement with collagen. I use a type of collagen that has 5 different types of collagen in it, and there are many like that out on the market. I won't push any specific brand or anything, but a simple Google search will get you to many that are out there, specifically because people have discovered collagen is so important for your elastin and for your collagen. For improved circulation, another supplement that I take is beet powder. I take it in capsule form. Some people take it as a drink. But it helps with circulation because it gives your body a higher level of nitric oxide, which helps your cardiovascular system. So it tends to have many benefits. You want good circulation if you want the nutrients to be getting to the parts of the body that you want them to go to. If you're taking things for exercise in your muscles, good circulation helps. You want nice skin, you want those nutrients you've been taking to get to your skin, good circulation helps. Because it's what actually, your blood supply is what helps move all the nutrients through your body to begin with. It's also been reported to be helpful with endurance and energy levels and stamina as well. Which if you work out a lot, that's actually a good thing. Or like I do, I go on a lot of hikes and, go out in the forest. On my other videos, if you watch those, you'll see that. And over time now, I've gone from getting very worn out in these videos. You'll see a couple of earlier ones that I did where that happens, to where now I can hike up a really steep hill at a pretty good pace, and it doesn't really bother me. And in fact, the other day when I was out running, when I was out walking, I decided I'd start running up hills in order to get, to get me more of a challenge, because just walking, or even walking fast, wasn't quite doing it. So I'm going to start doing more running, especially uphill. That's really good for your cardiovascular and helps improve your stamina. I also take a fish oil supplement. Fish oils are high in omega-3s, and that's something we really don't get enough of in our diet. And of course, that's helpful for your joints and your skin, eye health. It's got several benefits for your body. But as far as like just overall health and appearance, and helps you stay younger and more supple, so that you can move easier. That combined with some stretching as well will help you to feel loose and help to prevent injuries. I also take a liquid vitamin. It's a multivitamin with colloidal minerals as well. One thing that people don't really know much about, and you don't really hear a lot about, is that as the decades have gone by, our foods are actually lower in minerals with each passing decade, because over farming, not letting the land lie fallow, and not in many cases, if they add anything to the soils, it's nitrates or things like that, but it's not all the minerals you need. There's something like 72 different minerals that come in the soil and that you would generally get in your diet. So I think that could also be part of the overeating problem. Your body knows when you're not getting enough of what it needs. And if you're eating, a lot of fast food or junk food or whatever, well, that's one thing. Your body's not getting enough, so it wants more things. Plus, they're full of sugar and oils and salt and all these things your body craves. But on top of that, when you have not enough nutrients, not enough minerals in the foods that you're getting, and the fruits and vegetables and everything, then your body's also going to just know that. It's going to know that, hey, we're not getting everything that we need. And that could be contributing, or a contributing factor to some of the obesity problems in this country, along with, obviously, overeating and stress and all the other things that contribute to that. But my vitamin also has CoQ10, PABA, quercetin, several different supplements like that within the vitamin itself that are actually very healthy for you. Grapeseed extract, things that help as you're getting older. They help with longevity, with circulation. Been shown that probably help with heart issues and things like that. I also ordered a Dermal skin complex from Beverly Hills, MD. And that's a complex that, they ran a bunch of ads on it and stuff. And I like to try these things to see how well they work. And he's pretty reputable. He's been on a lot of big-time television shows and stuff like that. I won't go into all the details on that. I can put a link down below to his website. He seems to know what he's talking about, and I followed this stuff for a long time. So I'm trying his complex to see how that works for me. I'm also considering taking pycnogenol again. I remember a long time ago, years and years ago, when I was looking for different supplements, and I wanted something. I think pycnogenol, I had heard it was good for circulation, a couple other things. Anyway, I don't even remember why I specifically bought it. It's been so long. But one of the side things that I noticed is that my skin improved. And I remember at one point I was dating this girl, and we were holding hands, and then she was going, "Oh, your hands are so soft." She rubbed the back of my hand and was going, "Wow, your skin's softer than mine." Which, of course, guys don't really want to hear that. They don't want to be known for their soft skin. But that was something that I noticed after that I started paying attention. I thought, wow, this must really be working, because my skin is really soft, and it appears to be giving me all these other benefits that I didn't even expect. So I was thinking about ordering that again and starting to take that. And again, as I take these supplements, I'll let you know over time how things are doing for me. So I'll probably try that again. So over time, during this series, I'm going to be covering a lot of different topics. So I just want you to know that as I cover these things and talk about them, make sure if you have any health issues, or you're seeing a doctor, you're on medication, anything like that, that you check ahead of time. It's very important, because some of the things that you take, if they have herbs in them or something, they can sometimes have what they call contraindications, I think, in the medical field, where they might not work well with whatever your medication is, or could even have bad effects. So it's vitally important that if you're considering these things, or you're considering taking any supplements, especially herbal in nature, that you consult your physician. Another thing is, if people are on, things for like blood thinners and things like that, all these supplements can affect that stuff. So you want to make sure that you're checking with your doctor first and making sure that you okay these things. For a normal, healthy person, normally, these things are pretty safe. But even in that case, you might want to just go ahead and check with your physician and get their take on it, because, I don't know everybody's issues out there as far as medical or whatever. So it's just better to be safe than sorry. So as I said, as the weeks go along, I'll be covering a lot more of this stuff, and I'll be getting into many different areas. There's so many things that I can and will cover. But I hope you stay with me and continue to watch, and that you'll be inspired by my own journey, and the things that I've discovered and how it's helped with my aging process. I honestly, most of the time, I feel like I'm still in my 20s or 30s. I don't have any issues. I'm not stiff. I don't have trouble getting up out of bed or whatever. I feel fine. I feel like I did 30 years ago. So it can help you. All these things can help you. Like I said, I've been taking supplements my whole life. You can't overdo it. Sometimes I kind of get off them. You let your body recover a little bit. They're more impactful if your body's not used to taking it all the time. Other than like the dietary things, like omega-3s, that's just a part of your normal diet that you would need to get anyway. So I hope you'll continue to watch the series. And remember to like, share, leave any comments, or if you have anything that, if you want to ask me any questions, or have anything that you need to add, sometimes we as YouTubers, people out here in the YouTube universe, learn a lot of things from the people that watch us. We don't know everything. So yeah, if you have any comments to make or any suggestions or anything, go ahead and make them down below. And also, please remember to subscribe. It always helps when people subscribe. It helps me get closer to, because I just started a few weeks ago, closer to that 1,000 subscribers that YouTube wants us to get before they can monetize us. And then I could do this more full time and contribute more time to the making of these videos, spend more time doing research and things like that. So anyway, hope you'll join me again for the next episode. This has been Big A, Adrian, for Adventures of Big A.